Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Shadowgate. So here we still are, facing off against, effectively, a Cyclops. And we gotta deal with this Cyclops before they'll actually let us do anything. So let's show something off here. You figure he's a fighter. We'll take the fight to him. Let's just try to use a sword on him, shall we? Because that's what a sword is used for. Oh. He doesn't have a club, game. You did not draw him with a club. You drew him with a kind of tiny scythe. And that's kind of how just about every single encounter with this guy goes. Unless you do one very specific thing. Now, we have the sling loaded up with the rock. Or we did last time I checked anyway. I may have to reload it. No stone in it right now. Apparently I decided to have a rave. So we put a stone in the sling. I could have sworn I already did this at one point, but now that we have that loaded, somehow, we get magically influenced as we twirl the sling over our head. And somehow we become David. And you need to look at this guy. He is down, but not out. Surely that won't cause any problems for us later. Surely that's all we will ever have to do. And in case you want to know, yes, the game will let you move straight down the well to your death. Do not do this. Instead, pull the crank up. Open the bucket that comes out of it. He's gonna grab us a gauntlet. Then we're gonna use the torch to get rid of the music. But surely leaving him... I mean, we're never gonna have to be here again. I mean, there's nothing we left behind in the first area. Let's just... by the way, you can open doors on the little mini-map down here. Get up there. Neat. Whoosh. Burn all the damn rugs I can. So, we've got a few places to go around here. There's not much. There ain't much to look at in here, aside from the closed door. So we're gonna look around in here. And for once, we've got a room that, as far as I recall, doesn't have any death traps. And if you had not grabbed a skull from the dragon's room, well, you had your chance. You have your chance here. Anyway, so let's. The prophecy is written on that book, huh? strong wooden desk, a couple of drawers, a map, another 3-inch deep hole full of books, and a poor skull. So let's do the thing that we should expect we need to do here. And just like the other two places we need to use these gems, the ruby goes right in here. But we have a couple of things we can do in here first. Let's go ahead and open the desk, and what do we have? A couple of scrolls, a key, and some glasses. Let's first things first, we're gonna open these scrolls. Lands under the heavens, key to the world, Terra Tarak. We learned a new magic spell. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum illumina. Just so we don't actually have to pick up the damn scrolls, we can read them where they sit, of course, because I just did it. But we learned we learned a spell to break the earth, and we learned a spell to light up the heavens. That's essentially what we got. Let's grab ourselves a new key, because grabbing ourselves a new key is good. We're also going to grab some glasses. We're going to grab this map. Let's go ahead and open the prophecy book here. Except we can't read the strange writing in the book, huh? Well, there's a cure for that. We can use the glasses on ourselves. We can see very well. And the glasses allow us to translate the language. Level 1 spells are great, aren't they? The light grows faint. The path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Motari riseth. And we've learned another spell. So 3 of the magic spells just kind of hidden away in this one room. And the book vanishes after you get the spell. So, I guess that spell makes a bridge. Will it take 10 seconds? 11 tops? Something like that. Regardless, we're coming in here. And nothing in here seems all that impressive, does it? I'm trying to look, thank you. A big old fireplace. Iron poker. A bellows. A goblet. Stacked firewood. A globe. Ah, there's a seam along the equator of the globe, huh? Let's do the important thing first here. We're gonna light this a fire. And then we're gonna take the stuff that's not nailed down. Because if I'm not mistaken, everything in this room actually could have a use. Also, we're going to do the other important thing that you probably thought I was referring to. to burn the rug. I don't think I've burned every rug in this place. My intention wasn't to actually burn all the rugs, but I will burn a great many of them just out of spite. So, we've got a globe there that has a crack along the equator. And we've got a spell that's meant for breaking the earth. So now, that's all that spell is used for. They give you a spell specifically for breaking open a goddamn globe. And the globe actually has some things in it. Well, we're going to take the 5th bottle. We're going to take the 6th key. We're going to close the globe so it stops being in our inventory. Let's look at the keys here. We know that we've used them before. Key 3 is small and made of brass. Key 5 is a small iron key. Key 6, jet black skeleton key. The 5th bottle, small black bottle with a cork on top. Still a pewter goblet. Okay. Sadly, we can't take any of the books. I know. I would like to take a few of the books, but we don't get to do that. And we can move to this doorway. Huh. No windows through which to circulate fresh air. Fair enough. Let's look at stuff. The stuff on the shelves here we're going to be taking. A horseshoe, huh? We can take that. But before we start taking things... Huh. Strange-looking poisonous liquid in what looks like a spittoon. A simple latch, huh? Aw, our torch is about to die again. Let's open it, and... Hey! We found a friend! Friend's happy to see us! Maybe we can train it. Oh. We can't train it. It would not let us train the mutant dog. I want to train the mutant dog, though. So, there is one other thing that at least I remember being able to do here. We can use this thing on ourselves. And instead of doing anything normal, what do? We drink the damn liquid. Oh look, blue hair grow on palms of my hands. Body-altering ingredients, huh? Ah, I recall there being a different ending to that. Maybe that's in a different version of the game. But there was one where you actually turned into the mutant dog down there, or something very similar to that. I don't think it has anything worse. I don't think anything worse will come of that, like the Wraith's Curse earlier. But anyway, let's go ahead and take ourselves a horseshoe. We're going to take ourselves another bottle 2, a bottle 4, a test tube, Another bottle 2. And a bottle 3. You know, it wasn't that long ago that we did this. Just pointing that out, game. It was not that long ago that I actually redid a torch. But yeah, in here, there's also this funny little stone right here. If I can actually get my cursor on it, there you go. Nope, it won't open, sadly. I really wish it would, but right now we can't open that. However, we can use it. Yeah, if you think that's, hey, that's a container, I'm gonna open it. No, you have to use the damn thing. And now we've got a little vial of water. That seems weird, doesn't it? A little vial of water. Oh, it has a sign of the cross on it. That doesn't mean anything. I'm sure it doesn't. So let's go in here real quick. A small guard, the only sound of falling water is of falling water in the night. Ooh, pretty. Marble fountain shaped into the image of a sea serpent, huh? And from its mouth spews an acidic liquid. So that ain't water. Why does it want to tell you? Why does it actually tell you that instead of having you do something? I don't know. It's amazing. But just because. And we drink a handful of it. And it just kind of melts us. Yep. Also, the coloring kind of got away from the fountain here. They didn't quite stay inside the lines with the coloring right here. They didn't on the title screen either, and if you look closely, you'll see what I mean. But anyway. So let's, we've got this up here. Let's try and grab the damn thing. Yeah, we learned that one. But there's something up here. We want to go doot on the flute. But unfortunately, we can't grab the thing, right? No. There we are. We're going to use the gauntlet. We're going to wear the gauntlet. And it feels like it was just made for us, huh? Well, now that we have that... And now we have a flute. And we can play the flute. You're going to hear that jingle a few other times as we play the other Kimco games. And as long as you play the flute here, there's a little bitty hole that opens up in a tree right next to you. Suddenly, a small hole appears in the side of the tree. Like hell I can't. Good God, again? Anyway. Ring is something we don't actually want to wear. I think the real cost of all these deaths is how many torches we're going to go through. I know we didn't get nearly that many uses out of that torch. And now we're back in here. And I think here is where I'm going to leave it for now. Because we actually did some things. We did many things. Eventually we're going to have a tasting party with all of those bottles we've got. Some of these are going to be lethal. Go figure. But anyway, that's for later. For now, take care everyone. I'll see you next time.